because they look darn cozy. Hey everybody, I am back to show you what I've been calling like one of the more meaningful, practical, they'll appreciate it right away gifts. Now this is called the JumpSmart, and while at first blush it looks like a really strong, powerful, durable flashlight, and trust me, it is. That is like the last on the list of what this actually does. And you see that video that walks you through some of that. It's a power bank that's going to charge your phones, your tablets, your gaming devices, a whole lot more, actually several times over and over and over again. But why I think it is one of the best gifts is because it will jumpstart your vehicle. And by vehicle, I mean a truck, SUV, car, boat, motorcycle, lawnmower. For example, it will jumpstart a pickup truck 78 times, this thing, 78 times on a single charge, because we've all been there, done that, and either had to call and wait for somebody, pull out the great big jumper cables, cross your fingers if you have them, or a friend who has a car who can help you out. Anybody who's ever been in that position, and especially as we head into winter, will appreciate this, especially now that it's on sale. We have presented this many times. In fact, sometimes I've seen it discounted to like $89, $84. We're doing it on sale now for $69.96, and you have this forever. It doesn't jumpstart and then you throw it out. You charge it again and use it hundreds of times if you need to. 5 easy payments of $13.99. This is the best weekend ever to pick this up. In fact, I actually challenge you, and what other retailer does this, to shop around, because we're not the only ones that offer this jumpstart, just so you know. But if you shop around, they're over $100. The retail value is $133, and right now it's $69.96, 5 easy payments of $13.99. Now I'm going to walk you through the colors really quickly, because I know some of you have seen this on the air before, and then Melissa's going to join me and we'll dive a little deeper into what this does. I'm going to start over here, because I believe this is one of our more limited choices. This is your copper choice. Yep, there's only 100 of those, so that's probably not going to last. Here it is in blue, and they come with a carry case. They come with little mini jumper cables. We'll get into all that. The one I'm holding, because it is my favorite, because it's Jen Coffey's, the rose gold. Then we have red. And I don't know, you're gifting this to maybe a guy or somebody you don't know all that well what their favorite color is. Here's the black. And on the end, we have it in platinum. E232295. Already 55,000 orders have been placed on this. Melissa Dawson brings us a lot of great tech solutions. This one is a tech solution, Melissa, and so good to see you. Happy holidays.
Good to see you. You too.
And so we could spend like 15 minutes talking about how it charges all your mobile devices, and it's a really strong flashlight,
right.
And that's great. But the function that I keep coming back to is the jump starting your car, because we've all been there. And as a gift, I just think this is one that people go, thanks. And when they use it, they go, thank you a million times.
Yes, absolutely. And we know what that technology typically costs out there. We know that we love to be able to give that as a gift, to be able to give the gift of safety. Anybody in your family that's a new driver, every single vehicle in America should really have one of these, because it's that instant way to be able to jumpstart that battery when you need it. And this is actually a safety box built in, so it's really the safest way to be able to jump your car. You never have to worry about sparks. You don't have to worry about hurting your car. What happens if I hook it up wrong? We're going to get into all of that, but it is the safest jump starter I've seen out there in the market today. So it's an amazing flashlight. It will jumpstart your car, and as Jen said, it will actually do a full-size truck 78 times off of one charge.
I hope you don't need it 78 times.
Powerful. So it's such a well-reviewed item as well. One little tip I will share with you: when you're turning on the flashlight, you just want to press and hold that button down for a couple seconds. So we've just engineered everything about this. It is an award-winning device, and then it's also even your portable power on the go. Any USB device you can plug in, and now you've got that instant power for your phones, for your tablets. So this is a great emergency kit as well.
Yeah, it is. It's a full-blown emergency kit. All right, so let's take a look at some animation, kind of walk you through how this is even better technology. Like you said, it won at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Absolutely, 2018 and 2019. So again, this is the JumpStart. It comes with the jumper cables. It'll give you that instant power to be able to automatically jumpstart that battery when you need to. I love this too, Jen, because you can actually use the flashlight at the same time that you're jumping your vehicle.
And
so
also,
right. You probably need a great flashlight to be able to see under the hood, but I love this because you can actually use multiple functions at one single time. And again, it can do anything from a lawnmower all the way up to a V8 engine. So this is powerful, 37,000 milliwatts of power. It's also got that USB port. So again, you can charge your phones, your tablets, any electronic device on the go. So for campers, this is great. I love camping, and so this is a great way to be able to keep my electronics charged on the go as well. And that's also a super powerful flashlight when you need it. You don't have to worry about, oh, are those D batteries, are they still charged or not? This will actually hold a charge for 3 months.
Nice.
So we just recommend we include the home charger and we include the car charger. So if you want to keep this in the car, which I recommend for having that power when you need it, you never even have to take it out of your car. Just put a little reminder in your phone, charge it up once every 3 months, and you will be good to go to charge a full-size truck 78 times.
Do you remember how you and I met before the show and you said, Jen, at this price, I think people are going to kind of go nuts. We have 500 orders. And also, I need to ask you to please use QVC.com, your mobile applications, anything but the phone if you can, because we are very busy. If you're on the phones, stay there, don't hang up. I promise we will get to you. And I'll update you on these colors again in a second. But I wanted to head over to the vehicle here and kind of walk you through the scenario that most of us have been in at some point. And the reason that I pick up any device like this is because I have a 19-year-old daughter. If you have teens, new drivers, college-age students, if you're a husband and you're shopping for your wife for the holidays, we've all been there, and it's never at the right time as if there is one.
Right.
When you get in the car and it will not start, and you hear the click, and you know the battery is dead, and you start the panic, or the calling AAA, or trying to call your friends, do I have jumper cables? Right. We're going to solve this problem in under a minute.
In under a minute. So we hook it up, positive to positive, negative to negative, and we get that solid green light letting us know you're good to go. And as soon as you see that green light, maybe just give it 5 seconds, and then you can automatically turn your car over. Now, sometimes, you know, I'll be honest, this battery is pretty well labeled. We see the big red cap here,
like
but sometimes it's not.
Or it's, you know,
or those caps have been torn off if you have an older car and you're like, I'm not sure which is positive or which is negative. Or let's be honest, sometimes we just get freaked out by jumper cables and you're like, what happens if I do it wrong?
16-year-old and you're trying to walk her through how to do this.
So let's just say I hook it up completely wrong. Let's just say I'm not sure which bolt I'm supposed to attach it to. I did it all wrong.
Oh, it's beeping.
I get an audible alarm and a nice big red alert. But you can see there were no sparks.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing scary happened. I'm not damaging my battery. I'm not damaging my car. You just keep going until you get it right, until you get that nice green, solid red signal. You know you're good to go ahead and turn the car over.
So my next question is, everything that you just showed us, what if I forget everything that you just told me? Like, what would the instructions?
I'll actually show you. So the instructions, what I love about this, the instructions do come included. There's a little brochure, but we've even, because if you're like me and you lose owner's manuals, the sleeve is actually included as part of the package. So this is something you can't lose it. It's actually physically
when
attached.
they open it up, you tell them, look, it's not just a flashlight, it also jumpstarts your car. And you don't have to know anything. You just say, when you need it, it's right there. Because even if you, like, let's say you have that teenager and you tell them how to use it, in one ear, out the other, Gabby, it's right there. The instructions are right there. Here's some more video for you, and then I promise I'll take you through the color choices again. Because again, we've all been there, and it only happens in the worst of weather or the latest at night, right?
Because it happens for a reason. When it gets super cold, our batteries are really compromised, and that's why they tend not to turn over in really cold weather. So again, here, if you're empowered, you can instantly start your car right away. You can help that person that's broken down in the parking lot. It's so easy to be able to do, and that's what I love about it. Just as a female, I don't have to go, flag down a stranger. I can instantly do it myself. And again, you just pop it on, and within about 5 seconds, you're going to have enough power to go ahead and turn that battery over. It is really just the instant solution where you're not waiting for that company to come out and help you.
It happened to me once, and my car was in the garage, like facing the wall of the garage.
Yes.
So tell me, how am I supposed to get another vehicle and jumper cables? I mean, it was a nightmare, and I had to call. Like, I have a service with my insurance, and it was like an hour and a half before they were even able to start making their way to me. And then we had to maneuver and figure things out. I missed work that day. And guys, everybody has a story, and I want your story to be, oh yeah, my battery was dead, so it took me like a minute and a half, and then I started it right up, and I am right on time at work. That should be everybody's story from here on out. This should come standard in new vehicles, honestly.
It's true.
I wish it did. But for now, you know what? We find the most affordable way to get it, and we get it today because it's not just on sale to the tune of $63 less than the retail value. It's on a $14 Easy Pay. Here it is in the copper. Then we have the blue. Oh, I'm sorry, back up for a second. Here's the copper, 2 dozen. Oh dear, okay, so that'll be gone soon. Then we have the blue. Rose gold. I mean, come on, let's jumpstart the car and be cute while we're doing it.
Yes.
2 birds, 1 stone. Here's the red. Then we have black. And finally, the platinum. And since the camera's there, if you want to come on up, I just want to show this to you again. I know we said this already, but it comes with the mini jumper cables. You don't need the big long ones. It comes with the means to charge it both via wall and car. So you never have to take this out of the car. Next road trip, plug it in, make sure it's all juiced up again, and don't think about it for the next 3 months. Shop around. It's $133. And it's on sale today for $69.96, 5 easy payments. Now, I know we've been talking about the jump starting of the car, and that's awesome, But remember, it charges your mobile devices as well. So here's just a small selection of some of the things it can bring back to life.
I mean, it can do, your ATVs, it can do your lawnmower, it can do anything from your car to a full-size truck. For boaters, I'm a boater, and I can't tell you how many times I've gotten on the boat and it's a dead battery. This is a boater's dream. You've got phones, tablets, any USB device, cameras, GPSs, our Bluetooth speakers. It can charge all of that on the go. So for campers, or let's face it, just anybody who uses electronics.
Anybody, yeah,
period.
I mean, just keep it in the car. Actually, you know what? Most of the time, I have to take the copper off the table because it's completely sold out. Most of the time, you'll have it in the car just so you can juice up everybody's cars, and their phones and their tablets and all that good stuff. So you'll use it 90% of the time for that. The other 10% of the time, like we say, I hope you never have to use it to jumpstart your car, but the peace of mind that it gives you, we can't put a price on that. And like you hear, it's going to tell you if you're doing it wrong.
No spark technology. You would never do this with jumper cables. Don't ever do this. But if you accidentally did it with this, all you get is that alarm with the red light. So for new drivers, this is perfect. They can't get it wrong.
Get it as a meaningful gift for members of your family. E232295. Sale price doesn't last forever. Melissa, 1,500 orders. Thank you so much. Okay, man, I cannot wait to show you this today only price. Now, you